Okay, by now perhaps you have heard about Ringgold High School, the musical theater department there, getting ready for an encore performance on March 28th. Not just any encore performance, this time it's for a give back. The kids got together and decided it would be a great thing to benefit Save the Children in Ukraine. Tickets are going fast, so put your hands together. We're going to welcome the cast of Catch Me If You Can at Ringgold High School. Janae Ellis, Kelly Schroeder join us with their very proud cast this morning. Good talking to you both.
Good morning.
What a whirlwind couple of weeks you've had. First of all, you've done 4 fantastic performances of this show, which you can brag about. Then some of your kids just won state in a competition for dramatics. And now you're about to put on this never-before-seen benefit to help kids halfway across the country. Across the world.
Yes, we're very excited. We could not be more excited. We had a great run of shows with great audiences. But wow, this is all anyone in Ringgold is talking about is our benefit encore.
Okay, so Kelly, I know that you are so excited. Janae, for you, you are the musical theater director there. You kind of have come into this school with a vision that you've been grooming for a few years. So talk about the power of this show and what people are going to see on that stage.
Yeah, well, they're going to see some amazing performers. These seniors, we have 16 amazing seniors who've been really honing their craft for the last 4 years. It's a beautiful, exciting story, a true story, and so our audience is for sure going to be wowed by their talents and their skills. These are the students who won the Georgia Musical Theater Awards last year, so they are extremely talented, and it's all for an amazing cause too.
So I know you've kind of got a big audience in front of you this morning because this is your class time, so your kids are there with you in the theater. Can you flip your phone, Kelly?
Yes.
So that we can see their smiling faces? Okay, so they're the kids, and I'm noticing behind you as they're all waving, all of those seats. What a fantastic theater y'all have for a public high school.
Yes, we sure do. We seat over 900 people in this theater, and our goal is to pack it completely full on Monday night, and we only have about 130 tickets left.
130 tickets left. Okay, so you mentioned the 16 seniors. Can they raise their hands and wave? Are they kind of central? Sort of? Okay, so I'll let y'all kind of pick and choose who you want to talk to, Kelly and Janae. If you go straight forward, I happen to know that's a young actor named Aubrey.
Yes.
Say, hey, Aubrey, you've been on the show before.
Hi.
So in the show, first of all, you play a mom. Here you are, this young thing playing a mom, and you have this fantastic French accent. How do you do that?
Well, it took me a lot of practice to get it, and I also listened to the soundtrack a lot, and after a lot of practice and listening, I just eventually picked it up. It wasn't really that hard to get.
So your character is kind of this sedate mom who kind of has a bit of a midlife crisis that you figure out as the show goes along. But she's rather regal and very poised. But next to you, I'm sure, is a friend of yours named Amber, who is anything but poised. Right, Amber?
Yes, exactly. She's like bright, and like she takes up space, and she's not ashamed of it. She can be a bit in like people's personal space, but she and the most like she's so loving and caring about the people around her, and she really makes that known through her actions.
You get to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
You get to bring the laughs. Okay, keep on panning it down. There's Jenna on the front row who helped to choreograph all of this, and she was on 3+U with me recently with all of her 4-H skills. You kind of can do it all, can't you, Jenna?
It takes a lot of scheduling and figuring stuff out, but it's very much worth it in the end.
This is a heavy, heavy dance show, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. The dance numbers in this show are bright and fast-paced, and a lot of the show is telling Frank's story through dance.
I know that we can't get everybody in. If you keep on panning down, Kelly and Janae, okay, there's Will, and there's Eli, and Eiley was up the other way. We didn't get to see her. I've had a chance to see this show, and I'm here to tell you that you've never seen anything like this on a high school stage before. How excited are y'all collectively? Because it takes all of you to pull this off?
How excited are we?
So just to do some simple math, Kelly and Janae, that was not my skill in high school, but if you have 130 seats left, that means you've sold close to 800 tickets.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're super excited about that. 85% of the proceeds go right to the Ukraine. So we have some big goals. We want to sell every single seat.
And you wanted to be in the theater today so that people could see. We'll show you the website you can go to get your ticket, but you're able to see the theater when you're choosing it, so you can see for yourself how nice and impressive it is. You swear up and down that there's no such thing as a bad seat, correct?
There is not, we promise.
So is it appropriate when it's your 5th run to still tell you all to break a leg?
Absolutely, yes.
And by the way, Kelly, flip it real fast back to the two of you before I let you run. I overlooked to mention this. This is a true story.
It's a true story. It's a great story of grace and forgiveness and redemption. So people are going to love to see it, especially if you've seen the movie before. It follows kind of the storyline closely, but with a little more musical razzmatazz.
And it is a lot of razzmatazz. It's Broadway of old. So if you love those big ensemble show dancing numbers, you've got it. It's got the heart. You're going to cry a little bit and leave feeling like you've been a part of something truly special.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be a special night. Please come.
Congratulations to y'all. What a success. And that this was your kids' idea to do the give back. What a blessing for y'all.
That's true.
Okay, so here's how you can get your tickets. It's Catch Me If You Can, one night only, March 28th at 7 o'clock. That's when the show starts. So with 800 plus cars in that parking lot, you'll want to factor in a good lead time to get there and get your seats. It is reserved seating, so you don't have to scramble. If you go to rhsperformingarts.ludus.com, you can get your tickets that way. There's also a way you can donate a bit extra if you do want to give back to Ukraine. Tickets are just $10. It will be a night to remember. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Bye.
Another round? If you're buying.
Jack's new Southern Barbecue Pub Burger. 2 juicy patties topped with melty cheese, crispy bacon, French fried onions, and tangy barbecue sauce. Jack's, all about the South.
When it comes to your health, local matters. Count on Local 3 News for expert local advice to help you stay well, live better, and raise a healthy family. Watch Eye on Health with Latrice Curry, Thursdays at 5 on Local 3 News.
Presented by the YMCA.